Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I just want to say thanks to everybody that's been sharing and liking and enjoying my content and my new subscribers around here. It's great to have you all. And finally I'm going to be giving you some thoughts and impressions on Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. Now right from the get-go I just want to tell people this game absolutely shattered all expectations of what I was expecting. I mean, I know they was trying to push and say, oh, this is the game that's going to show you what the PS5 can do and, you know, the power behind that SSD and everything that's been morphed into this game to make it, you know, that showpiece that the console so needed. But I wasn't quite expecting the pure level of absolute amazing creativity and such passion that's been put into this game, where you just get whisked away into this world where you fall in love with these characters and it's like you're playing a fully animated 3D movie by like DreamWorks or Pixar, to the level where you're immersed and engrossed in the gameplay so much that you're just, yeah, it's mind-blowing really what they've managed to achieve. From the beginning to the end of the game there is zero loading screens whatsoever. You just play the game seamlessly and that's it. There's no stopping, there's no starting, there's no bits and pieces, there's no transitional parts, there's no nothing. It's just a seamless game from beginning to end. You could practically play it from level 1 at the beginning all the way to the end final boss and never see any loading whatsoever. The whole game is just perfectly driven, and that whole sense of immersion in the game just makes it perfect, in my opinion. The gameplay is out of this world perfect. It's just spot on, absolutely amazing, and you sit down from that beginning and you're whisked into this world of like late 90s, early noughties type of 3D platform adventure game with the collectathon and all those type of things going on, but you've got this new sense of new world creativity and imagination where they've managed to do things that they could just never do before, and that in itself is just something that makes the game so much more packing a punch as to the game being something special, so to speak. Now I'd say, apart from, I mean, I played Returnal a little bit, but it was very difficult, and that did have that flair of, you know, this is next gen, but this game is more accessible to a wide audience of people, and, you know, you could be 7, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, you know, you could be 60 and play this and really enjoy the game, whereas Returnal has a bit of a niche audience, and this is a hell of a lot more accessible to a wider amount of people. And the story is, I'm not going to spoil it, but the story is so well done, it's unbelievable. It's a really great story. The action and gameplay is absolutely second to none. You're constantly, you know, the amount of particles going on and things being destroyed around you and the physics involved is just awesome, and my god, it's difficult to explain as to how the hell they managed to make a game which was so classically platform yet ultimately new, if that makes sense. It's got all those classic parts that makes a 3D platform adventure game perfect, but they've cracked in all these newer things where it just blows away that next gen feeling of it being something fresh and new. Now, I just am amazed by the game, really, to be fair, but the thing is, That was a cheat there. I don't think you're allowed to do that. The thing is this has come really early in the PlayStation 5's lifespan. No, we're already talking about lifespan of the console, I know, but I do hope that because of this new wave of amazing 3D platform game, we're going to get a second or a third in this type of, Rift Apart type series. And hopefully, if it's done really well, we can get some old other classic games come back as well, like Jak and Daxter or Gex or all those other ones that were awesome in the late 90s, early noughties onto the PS2. We need them back because this game is so good. It really is so good. The music's great, the artwork is amazing, the character animation's perfect. Like, I can't fault the game practically at all. There's nothing where I've gone, wow, that was a bit... Like, I had one random little bug where I had a cube of graphics stuck to my foot, and it was just running around with me all the time, and that's it. I've had no glitches, no crashes, no stuttering, no nothing whatsoever, apart from that one little thing, and that just was weird. Some things to mention though, that I really did enjoy is there's like these sub-puzzle level bits where you've got to either do, like you're either Clank or Kit, and you've got to try and get a bunch of your little ghosty type Clanks to the next set by doing like puzzles with these like magnets or heavy ones or fast ones, and you have to run through like these little puzzle areas to fix parts. And that in itself was awesome. I could play a game of a puzzle game with just that, because it was so good that those little puzzles were just awesome. Now I think there's about 6 or 7 in the game, but you can make a whole entire game of itself just with the puzzle aspects of Clank and Kit. And then there's the other parts in the game which you've got where you've got to go and take down viruses, and you play like a little glitch thing which shoots and goes and sorts out electronic systems, and that's another side thing as well. But yeah, just the puzzle bits with Clank or Kit, absolutely awesome, and it's just so well done. Now, on a part of whether this is a next gen thing, yeah, it really is, because this game cannot be done on anything else, because the rift jumping and the seamless transitions between all of the levels would not be achieved without that PlayStation 5 technology, and it's enough to sink so much time into it. One thing to mention is also I've really come to appreciate photo mode in these games. I never used to care too much, but now I've taken dozens of photos in this game and spent quite a chunk of time messing around with aperture, field of vision and all those things to try and get a cool shot. I've posted them all on my Twitter, but I did take some really cool pictures on this game, and it's just one of them things you come to appreciate more, I think, as you are on social media maybe. But yeah, out of this world, top quality. This is like 98% perfect type of level of gaming, and there is no way on this earth I can't recommend this game to absolutely every single person. And I want them to make another one, and I want to make a third one, make a new trilogy. And yeah, fine, people are moaning, oh, Ratchet and Clank's way been done too much, but in my opinion it hasn't. And in my opinion, collectathon 3D platformers need to come back in their plethora. Loads of them, bring more back. Let's get Croc, Jak and Daxter, all of them. Chuck them all out there. Oh, I love these games. Anyway, that's going to do it for me on the channel here today. I do hope you like this video. If you do want to know anything more, drop comments down below. I am going to try and platinum it and put out a full review maybe. But I mean, this is quite a thorough, in-depth thought video anyway. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one, and goodbye.